Welcome, Fumos, to a very whimsical Wednesday. Today we have the sweet one, of course. Imagine if I had Wednesday and then there just wasn't one. Wouldn't that be like the skibbity of Shoosh? But yes, today we got Petruli and Satori as well, and of course, as always, Big Moo. We haven't got any new games yet for streaming yet because I haven't gotten my card yet. But you know, who knows? Who knows when it will come? Tomorrow, Friday, 10 years from now. You know, it is the world is the oyster. But Clown Piece apparently is coming tomorrow. But that is also like, who knows, you know? Who knows? Who you know who does know things, though? That's right. Wait, hold on. We gotta... This one doesn't know much. Wait, where are they? Wait, where are the... Oh, there they... Wait. Oh, there they are. But you know who does know a lot? Junko did nothing wrong. Is that a Danganronpa reference or another reference? But you know who does know a lot? Wise Carson Snail. Yes, very knowledgeable. Baka. Oh, you guys can't even see it. I put the snail on top of Reimu's head. Reimu is now siphoning brain from the snail. She's gonna become quite wise. But yeah, hopefully, you know, we have a good day and you guys we have a lovely stream. We stream games and things, you know. Yes, stream. I gotta let Ronnie know that stream is live because he doesn't get notifications. And well, there he goes. He's now acquired notifications. Whoa, you on the boat. She looks hungry. That's a very moidful photo. I don't know, I don't think Rami's watching at the moment. But yeah, alright, let us play the game of Larp. Can't believe our most Larpiest friend isn't here to enjoy Larp with us. Crimson Shoosh and Black Shoosh return coming when? Well, we got... If you've been keeping up with the videos, we had the Gooboo of Diamonds. Next is Gooboo of Hearts. Then I think it's Gooboo of Spades. And then Gooboo of Clubs. And then final episode of the Gooboo arc after Gooboo of Clubs. So we still got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 more episodes of the Gooboo arc. And this, for once, the status quo won't be returned. For Gooboo, it will go on a character journey, which will leave her changed forever to be, like, it's like a good change. Like, she, is, like, she's had character, she gets character growth from this arc, let's just say that. And, that being said, I haven't written out the clubs of the club or spade Gooboo. I have the idea of what those are, and I have the idea of the final one. The final one, I think I've written it out. So, you know... you know, we Koosh as it is. But we haven't seen Shoosh in a while, I know. Oh, Shoosh's screen time, bah. What's up with that? Anyway, let's play LARP game. It's gonna be great. It's called exe.larp. Please show up on the screen. Oh! Please work audio. There we go. Ooh. Very spooky sounding. I'm not reading the text, by the way. You guys have to... Wait. How are we... the screen's kind of covered. Alright, I have to, I have to do that, and then I'll just that way you guys can see the bottom. There you go. You don't get to see the top though. Rip. I guess where is Fumo Cam? We'll put Fumo Cam in the corner. There you go. Such a banger opening. I could just watch this for like 2 hours and then be like, yeah, I've watched more of this opening than the actual game. Although we're waiting for this character. Can't wait till whatever the name is. What the name is? Ava Beatrice or something. Best character. Don't know what they do, but you know, dare I say, the greatest character ever made. Wait, what was that orb? Wait, is that a, what's it called? Orb movements of the world reference? Who is the moon person there? Why does that, wait, the island kind of looks like the symbol on their things. Is that like planned? Alright, how do you actually play? Start. Episode 2. Wait, can I load? No, let me go back actually. I didn't want to do that. I want to load. Actually, maybe I should have just started at the beginning. I don't remember. You know, I don't remember nothing. Is that the Neko Arc game? That's a different. That's something. That's that is Tsukuhime. I'm pretty sure. Is that on Steam? That one has a banger opening as well. Tsukuhime, or the one I've seen anyway. Is it even on? Then I'm afraid you're gonna be disappointed. I better be able to use this way handler in this, or else I'm gonna lose my Destiny 2 Edge of Fate. What is this? Overwhelmingly negative. That's how you know it's a good Destiny expansion. Destiny is gonna be the great. How does Destiny have such a massive fan base, yet I've never seen a single one of the DLCs except for the Witch Queen be ranked positively? Like, what does that mean? Hi Raccoon, hello Yaki, hello Kaide, hello Alendro Garcia Go, hello Dolphin, hello Shoosh Fan, and hello Bunny. Welcome all. We're playing reading game. Have you guys all read your sentences? I'll go nice and gentle and slow. You know what? Maybe we'll read some words. We'll have our fun little characters like the smart snail. That's my favorite character. I'm too smart. So if we have any questions, the snail will answer them. So, you know, if you got any questions, do not feel embarrassed to ask the snail, for the snail is gentle and kind. You know what? There's gonna be a new video of a kind snail. Man, these snail Fumos are so fun. Anyway, I gotta stop. I'm getting distracted. I just make AI do it for me. What? Make a smart snail. How do I play? Alright, there we go. Ooh! See? It sounds promising. Alright, there's a lot of context I'm missing. Oh, that's right, this moid
今は
here,
父の紹介で、たく
like
さんの人生の先輩方に本
the
当に貴重な
maid
勉強をさせ
foid,
ていただいています。
and the maid foid I think did some magic thing or something because she talked about how they weren't meant to be, but then she wished upon the ocean or something, and then like he asked her out, and then so she's like, wow, ocean magic real or something, and then it like might not be real. Or like that might have not been something, or then maybe it might have been because Beatrice, you know, she's a quirky fella. We got that court game. I don't think there's a court in this. Thank you very much. The mentor's father have introduced me, proving me truly valuable. That study.
そのいずれも
Smart snail.
学校では学べないこと
He's
ばかり
got
です。
glasses just like the smart snail. Did they copy sweet smart snail? No. Smart snail would never make such an accusation. I mean, can't be same art. Oh, Ace Attorney. I thought you meant was this game ever like in court for something? Because I'm like, mate, I don't know. I'm sure someone like they slimed an entire people on an island because of Beatrice. Like, no, I don't think Ace Attorney. It's it's not. Although that's the game that I've played the first game of, but I never played this. I think I played half of the second game, and I just got bored or something because it kind of like the thing is they make it obvious a bit who the final chapter of their games are like really good, but you have to go through kind of slop to get through it. Meanwhile, like Danganronpa, their like best chapters are actually like in the middle more so. Actually, Danganronpa is a different game entirely. I don't know why people compare them, just because they both have like kind of like court thingies. Or like debates, if you will. Danganronpa, if it like is good because the characters are strong. Ace Attorney, although there are like that, you really only stay with like the main guy and stuff sometimes, and like he sometimes has his little gaggle of goons, but each chapter is like different characters and different like people he fights. So, you know, it's good though. I don't know why I stopped playing. I think I got lost because I didn't know what to click as well. That happens. Oh, Matthew learned it. Barker is the attitude to have to blood studies to study. Now that's based. Whoa. Hi, Twin. Hello, Twin. Can you guys read the text alright? Because, you know, as much as I would love to read a bajillion words, the reason why we're playing this on stream is because I actually just wanted to I just wanted to read the game. I wanted to, like, read Umineko, but I didn't want to, what's it called, like, be like, oh, sorry guys, no stream today. So instead, you're just like, yeah, we experience this together. It's like we're watching a movie. You know, I don't act in the movie, but the movie is there for us. You got a second monitor? Let's go, Twin. Also, I think Manhattan Cafe is a very cute Uma. They might get full marks in maths and language, but they'll be useless for the company. Wait, what? What even is their company? You're not a full man yet, George. He's not a full man, guys. He's hungry. And embrace your studies. What's this? Got like a weird little like hat, little fruit little thing in their hair. What you sent me? Alright, let me have a look-see, a little looky. Oh, your second monitor. Let me guess. There's gonna be feet on it or something. Is there? Oh no, there isn't. But that's a very lovely setup. Whoa, you got the same Whoa, it like goes to the same. That's kind of cool. That's a lovely little setup you got going. Your background looks like a video game of like a PS2 game for some reason. Very beautiful. Hu-Tao looks very lovely. Why does it look like? Why does like your room looks like where you would find in like the castle of a video game for some reason? It just gives me energy of like you can. Yes, I have discovered the ancient sword in here to slay my foes. Anyway, let us continue.
George is always
doing his very best. He's George again. Is everyone just glazing at this moment? That's crazy. Where's the character? Where's the best character? That Can't believe. Man, this would be miserable. I said I am studying for exams. I'm doing it my own way. Yeah, she her own Floyd. She don't need to be compared to no Moid. Besides, she doesn't wear glasses, so this signifies to us, the viewer, feeling a lot more active today than usual. That's good because it helps bring more entertainment towards the stream. The more active you guys are. Guys, streaming is actually all about chat. It's not about the streamer. Chat makes the stream. You don't have to bring up here as well. When George was praised for his diligence, the conversation would nearly always turn to Jessica. Wait, what was that game I played which had Jessica in it? That was a different. That was and they were like a Dia. It was Jessica Dia. Oh, reverse. Oh, that was a good gacha game. I think I stopped playing it because I just got bored of doing my dailies. Clown Piece did nothing wrong. Did she do anything? Question mark. Well, if I scroll down, they start speaking. I think you need to learn to speak. Oh, it's quite a shame for a daughter who bears the Urashimia correct. So that's their dad or brother? Is this person just like here for the fun? I haven't seen any character share this name yet. Is that one? To eat end. They hunger. Wait, you know what? I didn't really understand how family trees work. So they're strangers to me. Is there like a menu I can pull up that has like the family tree or something? Ah, here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, family tree. Time to figure out who's who in the zoo. Okay, so these guys. So that's that family. This is... Yo, wait, he's got the Chad as family. And this one has... Wait, that's that one's mother? I thought she... Okay. So that's that one, son. Then where's this one? And this one... Financial situation is far from favorable. RIP. Wait, is she just like not married? What happened to her? I guess it'll be explained later. Wait. Okay, so this guy doesn't have a wife, and this one doesn't have a husband. Of email you are. Where is so no husband? Okay, and she has the little evil creature, which is like the best character. Oh, that's why everyone's mean to her. That makes I thought everyone was. Wait, hold on. I remember in chapter 1, everyone was mean to everyone was like roasting this one, like being mean to her, but her husband's this guy, which is like the big scary Chad man. So I thought like they wouldn't be like I for the longest time, guys, this is how much knowledge I have retained from our LARP sessions. I thought these two were together. Because they're both like kinda like equally like kinda evil. I guess this one is kinda like spooky as well, but like not really, because like this one mellows them out. That matches so much more, and this matches so much more than like that and that. I don't know.
Arigato.
Also, I forgot who has a char, so.
半ズボン姿で浜辺を駆け巡ってずぶ濡れになって帰ってきた日が。それはジェシカちゃんも同じよね。今じゃお化粧の仕方にだってこだわるレディーなんだから、眉にこだわりがあるのね。今日のあなた、とってもキュートよ。
Look at that, she made sure her eyebrows were nice.
ありがとうございます。
She's looking Chinese.
誰も気づいてくれなかったんで、自信なくしてたとこです。
Poor Jessica. Does Dolphin know this game? He does. Wait, how come Dolphin knows every game I play? Scary. Spooky. Natsushi.
ダメよ、夏日姉さん。自分のこの小さな変化にも気づかなくちゃ。かわいそうなジェシカちゃん。一番最初にお母さんに気づいてもらいたかったでしょうに。ねえ。
Dolphin is the melting pot of raccoon games.
いいんです、いいんです。
What's your first to third favorite fictional franchise? Is 07th included Riker?
あの人、そういうの全然気づかない人なんで。
Oh no.
ジェシカ。
Jessica.
母親をあの人呼ばわりとは感心できんね。
Hold on, guys. This is art.
謝りなさい。
How dare you call your mother she? See that guy?
言葉遣いについては後でよく言って聞かせます。
They truly offended that she was called she. Never use Natsushi's pronouns, I guess. Second is Ninja Guy, and third is Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, Sonic the Hedgehog has lore. Like, I play the games and there is a story, but I don't think I'd never have known Sonic to have a deep lore, like the deep fourth of deep. I didn't know it was deep. I guess it would be because there's like the big evil plant. Archie Sonic. I have no idea what that is. What about Angry Birds? Anyone like Angry Birds Cinematic Universe? They've done like so many crazy things, like they're birds. They went to space once.
私は席を外させてもらうぜ。ここは空気がよどんでるぜ。ジェシカ。
And Jessica, why didn't they call her daughter, and yet she cannot call them she? Now that is prejudice 5 as a unit.
失礼いたします。
That's you mean, yo, buddy. Whoa, it's the character that the guy likes, I think. There you guys, I'm filling you guys in. People that don't have last names are like furniture or something. I don't know what that means. Because they don't look like a chair or a clock or whatever, but apparently they are. This is the LARP game. Now you guys can all LARP happily. Tomorrow we're playing Wonderful Everyday. Specifically, the table scene. I can't believe she's mentioning one of the greatest weapons in Elden Ring.
Shannon, お茶が冷めます。配膳を急ぎなさい。
Okay, so she actually is kind of mean. I thought she was nice and kind.
失礼し
Nah,
ました。
she's spooky as well. So that makes sense then. They're both spooky. Wait, and why did she get bullied? I don't know. Man, I think I remember so many little bits and pieces of chapter 1, and it's all falling apart here. Where is Beatrice? That's usually when peak happens. Strong will enough to accept it that way. Alright. Ooh. The black tea. You still haven't played Shadow of the Erdtree? Bro, hasn't it been out for like you have brought it, right? You just haven't found time to play it, or is it just like you haven't brought it? Because like if actually I don't think it's on sale, so you're not really like missing out on anything if you like try and get it now. In fact, I don't think it's ever been on sale. I've never seen the DLC be on sale. I think they're waiting for the. It's pretty mid. It has one of the best bosses in the game and one of the worst bosses in the game. Actually, who is the... Ooh, okay. Actually, no. Fire Giant to me is the worst boss because you have to fight him. While, like, the annoying bosses in Shadow of the Erdtree, you don't have to fight. I guess the final boss is annoying, but he's alright. He's okay. He's not, like, misery. You actually like Fire Giant? Bro's a contrarian. I just, like, to me, Fire Giant is, like, it's not like he's hard and I hate him. It's he's boring to fight. He makes me snoozy. Far better than Yorm. I much prefer Yorm, because at least Yorm is easy. In a way. Like, Fire Giant isn't hard, but he has, like, a few attacks that, like, if you're just in a bad position, you won't be able to dodge. And then you get stuck on a rock and it's like, bruh. And it's like a big nuke thing. And it's like... And then he just rolls around a bunch. It's kind of annoying. He's just an annoying fight. He's not fun to kill. I don't feel satisfied whenever I beat him. I just am glad it's over. And it's like the thing I dread every time I have a new playthrough. The more airtight Sushi looked, the more Shannon cowered. Shannon's thing neck felt like it was being choked and suffocated by the death. Caused tension. Either kill him 10 seconds with a Storm Ruler or dodge the same 3 attacks for the next few minutes. Yeah, and that's fine. He's not hard. It's not an Storm Ruler has like good like aesthetic to it at least though. It's like Rykard with the Spear Hunter. That's like a cool vibe. Like it's a cool vibe seeing him come down to his knees and whatnot. And he's not annoying. My Fire Giant of Dark Souls 3 would probably be like Aldrich or something. An annoying fight. That's a nice smell. It's black tea. That means thinking. You'll guess.
これは特徴的な匂いだから多分わかるよ。アールグレイかな。
多分そうだと思います。
Guys, this is important. Lock in. Lock in right now. Is Lich Dragon Fortisax the one that's like you gotta do the Fear Deathbed quest? Cause he is like, I hate the lightning thing that lingers on you every 3 seconds and you just gotta like press dodge. Like that is evil.
台所に戻ったら紅茶の缶を見てごらん。
ほう。ジョージ君は紅茶に詳しいのかい？
This game stuff.
お世話になっている社長さんに紅茶の詳しい人がいました。
Beatrice show up now. We're talking about tea.
少しだけわかるようになりました。
I'm starting to realize why the game is 200 hours long. I think you can cut out 120 of the hours and the story, and you'll still have the story. But no, guys, let's dedicate an hour to tea.
あの人、そういううんちくは得意やな。
紅茶の名前って産地を示すこ
You
と
can
が多
also
いんでし
there's a
ょ
manga. Is it like accurate? Guys, is the Hiragarashi manga accurate to the story? I found a copy at a book fest.
じゃあこれはアールグレイという土地で栽
I
培
like
され
to
たのが
read
由
from
来
like
なの
the
かしら
source
ね
material, whatever the source material is, because that's like the
昔
author's.
イギリスにグレイ伯爵という人がいたそうで
This music
その
goes
人にちな
kinda
んでつ
hard
けた名前だ
though,
そうだよ
albeit it's a little loud. Kinda sounds like that.
ちなみにこの特徴的な匂いは茶葉のものではなくてベルガモットというみかんの親戚に
What
当た
about
る
the
果物でつけ
anime?
たものなんだよね
What do we think of the anime? I've watched the anime for this. Don't remember a single thing besides pumpkin. It's always when they cry, but never when we. So true, Dr. Pips. So wise. We don't talk about the anime. The anime's got a banger opening
そうな
though.
の
Like the opening goes
初めて知りました。
crazy.
そういう知識を持っていると紅茶もより美味しくいただけますね
酒もタバコも同じや。嗜好品はロマンをたしなむもんやで。こういううんちくが味わいを深めるんだ。
Guys, the taste of the
薬が脳
leaves
がきと同じ
and the
よね
water are so much better now that we know what's in it. Alright.
夏日姉さんも愛用してる頭痛薬の説明書今度はじっくり読んでから飲んでみなさいよ
Is it that they're gonna. Is that the medicine gonna make
それはいい
them
今夜試してみ
insane
な
or
さい
something?
ええ試してみま
Is
す
she gonna read her medicine and find out that she's been taking stuff that makes her like crazy and no one just let her know?
シャノンちゃん
Rip.
そのポットを開けてごらん
Where's my boy
茶
Battler
葉の
at?
中にベルガモットを乾燥させたものが混じっているのを
What
見
is
つけられるはずだよ
Bergamont?
入っています。オレンジの皮を乾燥させたようなものが混じっています。
うん多分これがベルガモットだね
ベルガモット
アールグレイの香りの主成分だよ匂いは鮮烈だから
Is there a
味がき
skip
そうな
button?
印象があるけど素直で飲みやすい味なんだよ
Guys,
ミルク
alright,
ティーに
you
する
know
と
what? We'll stick
香り
with
も
the
まろや
tea
かに
at
な
the
って素
moment.
敵かもしれないね
Surely it comes into play later. Maybe someone drinks the tea and they die, but then they check and it's like, wait, it's not Earl Grey.
みんなに
It's
注いでポットに余った分
Grey.
があった
And
ら
then
ぜ
lightning
ひミルクティーにし
flash.
て飲んでみるといいよ
English breakfast comes out.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Arigatou gozaimasu. How do I save? There we go. We need. Also, still gotta play Ninja Gaiden 4. Does Ninja Gaiden have parry mechanics? I need to play Final Fantasy Rebirth, because I played Final Fantasy Intergrade, which I just thought was the entirety of Final Fantasy 7. Turns out, it's just the first 4 hours of Final Fantasy 7. But put into like a 30-hour game, which I don't know how they managed that, because like playing the 30-hour game felt like it was a bit of a rush. Like felt like there was a lot more they had to explore. Yet if the original game that was only 4 hours, like makes me, I don't know, just makes me wonder how it, like, you know, how. But then yeah, so I don't know what Final Fantasy Rebirth covers in the base game. Like how much is covered. Also, it could just be a different story. I don't know. So if there's any Orcanists, they would be hastily punished. Yes, you can parry Ninja Gaiden. It's extremely satisfying to parry enemies. You can parry some of the bosses, but not a lot of them. A parry mechanic, but you can't parry the big battle. Maybe there's a mod that changes that. It's like that whether like Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, where it's like, oh, you can parry, but only if they have a weapon like, why was that in the prerequisites? Her has different story beats in it from the normal Final Fantasy VII. It has, what's it called? It has the actor from Breaking Bad voice in it. One of Jesse Pinkman's friends, Badger, I think it is. He voices one of the characters. And I think that character, spoilers for Final Fantasy VII. 3, 2, 1, alright, block your ears. I think he dies. I think he died in it, along with like a few other characters also died. It was actually very sad and really cool, and I wondered how they made this emotional in 4 hours, because they really had to build it up with like the 20 hours of gameplay before the thing occurred. Anyway, back to, yeah, and like a lot happened in it as well, so I was like, you know, it was quite impressive. Just the overall scale and what I had Chocobo. So that was pretty cool. Chocobo. In a peaceful mood as everyone praised George knowledge. So knowledgeable, George. Curious, George. Why is Shannon so shy?
George 兄さんは昔からそういう時には助け舟を出してくれるんだよ。話題をさらりと
Is
変えてくれ
Ninja
るという
Gaiden
か
by
さ。
the people who made Nihon? Is that why they're called Team Ninja? Maven McHugh Patchouli. Alright, we save here because I think we're in like a new area now. Okay, if it plays like the Nihon games, I probably won't play it, because the thing I hate about the Nihon games is that your gear's always changing. Like, if you find a really cool weapon you like, you can't use it in the next area because it's under-leveled. I don't like games like that. What is this? It is, this is Larp Sahua. Rondo of the Larp and Sahua. Harmonious, I think. That is what I said about it too. Yeah, but... but I thought I wouldn't mind it that much, because Nihon 1 I actually liked despite that. But all their other games are just like a bit... It's a bit too annoying, because I think the reason why I didn't mind it in Nihon 1 was because you always had magic spells, and I just did a magic spell build when you can't really do that in Kazan the Berserker and the other ones. And also I think Kazan is just annoying to fight bosses for 5 hours, especially like some of them were like really annoying, and then it's like, oh, to make it a lot easier, there's a specific weapon set you have to use right before the battle that you can collect, and it's like now you're forced to use a weapon you don't particularly like because it's the weapon you're meant to use for this encounter. And so I just went, yeah, no, I'm good, because that's just how they designed the game, which is fine. I knew it going in. It's just when it's a hard game as well, it's a bit annoying. I don't know. And no way. Alright, finally you're here. How do I like fast forward if I want to? What's the button? You can't do it in the first game. Oh, that's peak. Help them out with that, they would lose face. No. Get a face back. On the only day you're going outside. Can't believe it, yeah. It was all planned. I asked your mother, I'm like, when is he going to be unavailable? So yeah, you'll be home in an hour, so no worries. Wait, but how do I skip? How do I fast forward? Also, I think you've already seen this. This is chapter 2. I don't like this face. Evil looking. He's a wonderful person. See, she's like,
ひょっとしてシャノンジョージ兄さんに惚れた
Uh-oh, Jessica's about to understand the deep secret of the Shannon.
いえそういうことはないかと
She reminds me of Mayuri from Steins Gate.
そういやジョージ兄さんってあま
I
り
think
似
it
た話を聞いた
might
こと
be
な
the
いし
same voice actor as well. Someone look that up. You know what? I'm gonna look it up now. Does Shannon from Umineko share the same voice actor as Miyuri from Steins Gate? Not even close. Okay, never mind, guys. I was wrong. I guess completely ruined by the fact that there's no new game plus, so you can't even use the endgame weapons after that. Yeah, it sounds late dumb. That's why I don't like Nihon games as well, is because they're designed for new game plus, and that's like where all the build crafting comes in, and I'm like, what? So, like, you have to first beat the game to then play the actual game.
確か家庭的な子がタイプだとか前に聞いたかなそりゃいいぜシャノンぴったりじゃん私がですかそんな私にはその
Isn't it like forbidden though if he like marries Shannon or whatnot?
資格はあるぜ
Because she's just like a maid and he's Mr. Richie Bonici. I
何
don't
年
know.
も昔から顔を合わせてて半ば幼馴染状態
She also doesn't have a last name.
互い
Very
に誰がある
scary.
ことを意識しないナチュラルな関係ってのは一度意識し始めるとトントン拍子らしいぜうんうん
Wait, they had phones back then? I thought they got messages by the carrier pigeon. You can fool around with whatever weapon you want whenever you want, and they all have New Game Plus and Chapter Challenge too. Ooh, wait, Chapter Challenge, so it's just a game but harder. And is it like, if you can use the weapon you find in level 1 all the way up to final level, like it scales or something? Wait, George is a boy, guys? Wow. Could have knowledge acquired. Shannon has now realized that George was in fact a human, and this was very scary to her. I know what they mean, but it's just the way it's written is really funny. What about the story though? Does the story go hard? For some reason, Ninja Gaiden and Mortal Kombat just blend into being the same thing to me for some reason. I always just assumed Mortal Kombat and Ninja Gaiden were the same thing just because they have a ninja guy in it. And that is video game racism.
おじいさまがやっと降りてきたよ。あとは大人たちの話になるからって追い出されてね。
そりゃ抜け出して正解だよじいさまの顔を拝むくらいなら疫病神にキスした方がマシだぜ
そんな言い方は悪いよ。
What does that even mean?
ただおじいさまは僕らのことを
More about
疫病
gameplay
神
and
だと思っ
story?
て
Oh,
い
that's
るかも
kind of
しれない
peak.
ね。
I don't really care for... I mean, if the gameplay is peak, I don't care for the story. But if the gameplay is mid, the story's got to be excellent. That's
何し
why...
ろ
Like, it annoys me that a lot of the best stories are, like, in turn-based games, so it's like, you gotta play the mid-gameplay to, experience peak cinema. Now, Yaki will use this as fuel to be like, yeah, Star Rail's bad. The thing is, Star Rail is good in that the gameplay is quick and over very simply. in a lot of JRPGs, the turn-based is like half the gameplay. So that's like is half the like time it takes to do the story. So it's like, bruh. Wait, Eva's family visit to apply for. Wait, she becomes Beatrice? Nah, that can't be right. Themselves into financial trouble. Why is everyone borrowing money? Why don't they just spend the money they have? And if they don't have it, just don't spend it. What is Rockin' Jimia? And Ninja Gaiden Wando isn't good until the final third, so it's a real one piece of a game. To the parents, to the goose, to the booze, but to Jessica. Wait, I thought she lived on like, she went to school and stuff.
金なんて余ってるんだろうから暇よく貸してやりゃいいのによ。うちの親父もじいさまもどうせねちっこくもったいぶってんだろうぜ。
お金を貸すとき慎重になるのは当然のことだよ。
Wait, what happened to Blood's glasses?
もちろんうちの父さんも借り入れた分で事業を拡大し、しっかり返却できるプランを持って訪れてる。あとはプレゼンテーション次第ってところだろうね。本当は脇で見させてもらって勉強したいんだけど、母さんに追い出されちゃったんだよ。ちょっと残念かな。
What do you mean chase down? You got free will, you can just stay there. Like what, they're not gonna I don't know. Where is Battler, by the way? Where's my boy?
そんな姿を息子のジョージ様にきっと見せたくないのでしょう。
And where's the ooh? I'm so confused. Yeah, my Ninja Gaiden Z is the only really good one. Everyone only hates on that one because it's different. You play as a different character, a different ninja in my Ninja Gaiden game. I can't believe it's gone woke. Let me guess, it's a woman ninja. Oh man, we're in comedy. It's also a dude. Okay, then what's the complaint then, eh?
それにしても今年もこの庭園の花は本当に素敵だね。
There's some nice music though. I'll use it in a Fumo video maybe. I don't know what the song is though. George is a people pleaser, guys. Look out, he's dangerous. Wait, Shannon had an education? So Shannon was a human before she became chair. So knowledgeable. What happened to her last name?
いえ、何でもありません。お茶のご用意をしましょうか。 その先ほどのアールグレイを改めてご用意します。
紅茶の名前覚えてくれたんだね。
Oh, great. A different button combination. Oh, so it's a button spam game. My hands don't really like those as of late. Like Zenless Zone 0. Yeah, there you go. Yaki's gonna be like, oh, nah, don't worry. It's just a bit. Hmm?
そのさっきはお気遣いをありがとうございました。
Wow. Yo, let's go. She had courage. Wait, what's this going on here? How come it like doesn't go the full way? It just clips there. Like she's wearing like some dress thing there. Oh, what's going
何
on?
のことだい？
But like you have to press buttons very fast. You gotta, you know, you gotta be quick on your feet. Quick feet sink ships or something, as they say. Slow feet. Meet and greet. Greet the meet. Jessica Dia. And I want to play Reverse 1999 again. That was a great game, and the Jessica Dia became an educated Dia. It was very cool. When is Landfill finishing Library of Runia? Yeah, that's a peak video game. I guess I have to finish Resident Evil 2 at some point. And I think it was too Sabuki or something for me. It's either that or I got lost. If I get lost in a video game, I rarely come back to it. No, they're all friends. It's kind of, the song reminds me of when Kaito, Makiro, and Suichi, I think his name is, were doing like their training, and it was like a very nice, wholesome, happy time in the world of the Romper Dengen. That would probably be a game I would never stream though. It would ruin my enjoyment too much because I would be too focused on trying to say words that I won't be paying attention to the words in front of me. Now that's deep. Very soon being 10 hours because we gotta have more slice of the life before we get into the life that is sliced. Wow, that's another banger. Put that on a Umineko t-shirt. When does Riker show up and make the Riker face? So she started fixedly at him. Is that a word? Oh, I didn't get to see that. How do I bring up the menu that showed what played? Oh, here we go. She's just saying how cool he is. George, most glazed character in all of fiction. I don't know. I'll move the mouse out of the way so you guys can get it more seamlessly. Nah, see, oh.
ジョージ様はお優しいですか。さぞやその
That is so, yo, they're trying modern Anglo names in Japanese fiction. Actually true. The East has fallen. I mean, is Rika a very Japanese name? Actually, it is. Actually, Rika is very Japanese. Hold on a second. I mean, Urishomiya.
そういう追い詰め方はかえって意地悪だぜ。
Shannon yearns to know knowledge.
私は別に。
嬉しい勘違いをありがとう。残念だけど、特定の一人の女性とはまだご縁がないよ。
At this moment, Shannon was filled with immense
見て
joy.
の通り、容姿も波以下だから
He
ね。
doesn't even look bad. What? Man, it's rough out there with the hypergamy and the voidflation or whatever. Our cool chud here can't get himself. I guess I don't know.
女の子を楽しくさせてあげられるような気の利いた話術もないし。
These words do not exist.
そんなことないと思います。
Poor George. Although he was
そ
glazed,
れに男性の魅
he did
力は
not find
容
himself
姿
a
は分
void
からないところで決まるんじゃないか
because
と
of
思
the
います。
hypergamy and the voidflation.
な
Even in Umineko, they cannot escape. I don't know how to talk about.
ジョージ様はとても魅
Very
力的な
charming.
男性じゃないか
But
と
wait, what is this?
思います。
Shannon, no last name, is come to the rescue. I don't think George understands though, because I bet you he can't. Everyone else around, Jessica knows, but he don't, because he's airheaded or something. He's too busy studying tea. It's going to be regular Slavic names. When you write fiction, make sure you include voidflation. Make sure all the characters know about hypergamy and how evil it is. I mean, she doesn't have a last name. Everyone else has a last name. It's really strange.
ありがとう。
Because it's not like she was. Wait, was she born here? Because then, like, who is her? Alright, let's look at the family tree
寛大な女
again.
性に早く巡り会いたいね。
This guy gets a last name. He is related to Genji. Shannon, Cannon, Goda, Toshiro. He gets a. Wait, the chef gets a last name? And she gets a last name as well. But these two, no last name. There's gotta be a reason for it. There's gotta be a
巡
reason.
り会えると思います。
Sharu-san, you like reason.
ジョージ様の本当の魅力に気づ
I'm
いてい
sure
る女
there's
性は
someone
き
who
っと
has no last name.
大勢いらっしゃると思いますよ。
そうかな。さすがに照れるね。
I thought they were already dating because the scene before this, they were on like a romantic outing at like some all-you-can-eat sandwich place, and he like orders the salad for her, and I thought it was really, yes, she'll have the salad. top 5 things to say on your outing. Yes, they'll have the salad. I guess she'll be having the salad. Nothing wrong with salad. Salad's pretty refreshing. I had a Vietnamese spring roll, and it tasted like physical water, but not like ice. But it tasted like what I would describe eating water would be like.
今のままじゃきっと上手にパートナーをエスコートできないと思うぜ。勤勉でいらっしゃるようだけど、そっちのお勉強はからっきしみたいだしよ。
What?
悪かったね。
Oh, he's ignorant. Oh, that's...
その勉強はこれから少しずつしていくよ。
Poor George.
相手もいないのにどう
He
やって
knows about tea, but doesn't know
恋愛映画
about
でも見る？
last names. I mean, he knows about last names, but not about people who have no last name.
それとも秀吉おじさんに習う？
Hideyoshi? Who's that?
まるで鬼の首でも取ったみたいだな。
Milk!
こういう話では男は女の子にかなわないね。
Yeah, that's true. Moids have more important things to talk about. Like... like sandwiches. They do not need to discuss salad. We are busy discussing barbecue. Think about it, you know, that's a pretty good juxtaposition right there. Steak conversation only now, guys. Only meat. Has anyone had a delicious meat
シャノンでちょっ
as
と
of
練習して
late?
みたら？シャノンを一日退屈させずにデートに連れてくんだよ。どうよ？
Oh, so that's why they went to the salad sandwich thing. It was wait, so why did they have that scene first and then this? Me when I don't tell my story in chronological order so it comes off as more artsy. Now that's, you know, pretentious, but you know, we like that, that's fine. You know, we don't need chronological order. Chronological order fears me.
それはとても魅力的な提案だけど、彼女の貴重な休日を奪うだけじゃない。彼女が本当に思いを寄せる人と二人きりで過ごす聖域に僕が割り込んでしまうことになる。
Oblivious George strikes in with, you know, this is what happens when you only study tea.
そんな無粋なことはできないね。
思い人とかそういう人はいませんので、そういうお気遣いは無用なのです。
What? Jessica threw Shannon like the easiest opener I have ever seen, and then she just blew it. She is like the guy from that raccoon anime where he goes, "I like the fireworks." Slime him for that one. No. Hello, Radchuli. Which Fate game is this? Guys don't know of Umi and Neko. They don't know of cinema, I tell ya. They don't know that this guy knows about tea and that this one has no last name. You guys are getting lost in the sauce. One, you know what? This is the actual mystery I'm intrigued about, and I'm sure I could Google it and spoil it for myself, but I won't. But you know, I want to know, what is the last name? Oh, like, why does Shannon got no last name? I think it's very important to know such a thing as.
使用人ですから、その男の方との縁なんてありませんし、その。
ってことは、シャノンも将来素敵な男性を射止めるために交際の練習が必要だってことじゃないのかよ。つまり、二人とも。
If you think about it, though, them doing it like this is actually like kinda bad.
なるほど。
Because like they clearly like each other a lot, yet they're too shy to admit it. Yet it's gonna like. I don't know what the word is. It's gonna make them like I don't know. Would that just be weird, right? Like, you know, imagine like if you like instead of like if you both like someone, but instead of you being like, yes, we'll go on a romantic date, they'll be like, oh, let's just go on a pretend date so that we can practice for the future people we like. But it's like, what? I don't know. Jessica should have just made it like obvious for him, and then but then I guess because he's big rich.
Georgie, ジョージ、さっきから呼んでるわよ。聞こえないの？
This is just like Doki Doki Literacy Club. I mean, it's got words and it's got characters that show up. You know what? True, actually. Except this is voice acted. First name Shen, last name Hannigan. So for a minute I thought Lanford was actually about to spoil what Shannon's last name was. Jessica was in stitches. Wait, what? Wait, when did she show up?
ごめんよ、話が込み入っちゃってて気づかなかった。
これはエヴァ様。
Wait, Ava-sama? Is she Ava Beatrice? Wait, is Shannon's last name Beatrice?
あなたたちもみんなお年頃だもの。そういう話題が尽きないのもよくわ
Also,
か
I
るわ。
always thought these guys were like 20 and they were like 25, so it's probably wrong. Wait, does it have the ages in their character things? It doesn't. Okay, well that's not good. Well, I guess we will never know. We only know that Mari is 10 because the mum is like, my 10-year-old is dumb while all the others aren't. Or something.
秀吉おじさんとの馴れ初めを聞かせてくださいよ。
あらあら、そんなの言えるわけないわよ。
She's in her prime. What is she? An Autobot? You guys like that one? Yeah, that's a real knee slapper. When does Beatrice show up, guys? Start the Beatrice counter.
用があって声をかけたんじゃないの？
お父さんたちの話が終わったわ。 おじい様にあなたの話をするからいらっしゃい。
僕の話？
They're gonna find out he's got an arranged marriage to
何の話かな？
Pyra to Beatrice.
今みんなでしてたのと同じ話よ。
Wait, I predicted the future.
例の話。
ああ、別におじい様に話すようなことじゃ
Wait,
ないんじゃない
wait,
か
what is the topic? I'm out of the loop, guys.
何の話だよ。まさかジョージ兄さん誰かと。
それは
違うよ違うよ。特定の女性はいないってさっき言ったじゃないか。
威張ることじゃないでしょ。まったく。
ジョージ兄さんあれでしょ。お見合いだ。
お見合いで。
What?
お見合いというのはもっと年齢が成熟してか
They're
らする
acting
もの
like
じゃ
they're
ない
like
のか。
10 or something.
僕
They
は
look
ま
like
だ
they're like
一人前
20.
になったって自覚すらないという。
Alright, I'm googling. They're like, oh, aren't we a bit too young? Blood looks like he's like 25 or 23. There's George from Umi Neko. He is 23. What does he mean he's too young? Wait, also I predict that's alright, that's a crazy prediction from the magic ficus raccoon.
親睦を深めて年齢的にもう少し落ち着いてから籍を入れる形でも問題ないの。
She becomes Ava Beatrice next chapter. I wonder what happens in like an entire episode for her to become Beatrice. I wonder if there's George Beatrice, Battler Beatrice. Think about that. Scary. Also, where is our boy?
してから慣れることよ。感情だけで結婚すると必ず後悔する。身元のしっかりした人を生涯の伴侶に選んで、それから愛情を築いていくのも決して間違ったことではない。
You know what, Loki? Not wrong.
おばさん、それじゃ秀吉おじさんに悪いですよ。
私はあの人のこと大好きよ。いつまでも一緒にいて人生を共にしていきたい。
I don't like her voice. Her voice is
素晴
scary.
らしいです。本当にご立派です。
Truly
ありが
splendid.
とう。でもその気持ちは
Me
二
and
人
the
で夫婦を
boys
して
waiting
い
for
く
the
うち
best
に育ん
characters
だ
to
も
show
のよ。
up, like, you know,
そし
checking
て
the
今
time.
の私
Nah,
た
these
ちより
characters are alright.
未来の私たちの方が
We
最も
like
仲
Shadow
良しだと
last
信
name.
じてる。
Jessica has, like, this face is funny. Oh, you guys can't even see. The eyes are, like, some of the best part for this one. You guys just get
私
mouth.
は
That's so
夫婦は
unfortunate.
そういうものがいいと思ってる。
Wensday. Welcome to Wensday. We got little Wan and Fumo Cam looking mighty cute.
「だからって好きでもない相手と結婚してもいいって論法にはならないと思うけどな。
だからって好きな相手なら誰と結婚してもいいという論法にはならないわ。
Yeah,
結
true
婚は
again.
一瞬。でもその後の夫婦生活はずっとずっと長いの。だから一時の感情に任せず慎重に相手を探すべきなの。そしてそれは
Can't believe
人生経験の
Ava
未熟なあな
Beatrice
たよりお母さんたちの方がうまくやれるとは思わない？
food for thought there, guys. Snail for thought.
それはそうかもしれないけど。
What happened to wise snail? Oh, wise snail went to sleep. It's a sleepy snail. Never mind, it's awake again. What do you guys think of that? Do you guys like that bit? Is that a good bit? guys'
あな
feedback,
たは私の
please.
自慢の一人息子よ。どこへ出しても恥ずかしくないくらい
Why does she
立派に
not
成
have
長し
like
てくれたわ。
another kid? Because he's 23. I guess she just wanted one.
バトラ君は席を抜け、あなたが今やお父様の血を引く唯一の男孫。
Bella left the register.
あなたにふさわしい相手
What
は
happened
慎重に
to...
選ばなくてはならない。
Man, Lanford would hate me playing Final Fantasy games. I play them on English if I can. What happened to Battler? He left the gang? I thought Battler was like our boy. Apple. Alright, go back to sleep, sweet snail.
あなたの相手は決して母さんたちの損得で決めてなんかいな
Are
い
you guys learning Japanese as well? Is some good way to, you know, practice? You ate Battler? I guess if you are hungry, it's fine.
あなたにふさわしい本当に素晴らしい女性に
Subarashi?
てあげる。
Hold on a sec. Subarashi you mentioned? I
今
can't
はあな
believe
たの
it.
中にある青臭い
The
若さが
LARP
それを乙女かもしれない。
interconnects. The Riker knows.
これだけは母さんの言うことを聞きなさい。私があなたのためを思わなかったことが一度でもある？
それはないけど。
今はそれで結構よ。さあ行きましょう。お父様を待たせてるわよ。急いで屋敷に行きなさい。
じゃあごめんね二人とも。また後で。
じゃあ
Oh,
お
he
ばさんも
bows
行
to
くわよ。
Shannon as well. Very respectful.
楽しい話を打ち切っちゃってごめんね、ジェシカちゃん。シャノンちゃん。
Wait, maybe Shannon's last name is Chan. Snails sleep best in the rare, one-of-a-kind Nintendo box. I found a few of those Nintendo boxes when I went to Big W. So, you know, not that rare, not a rare limited Nintendo snail. There's been many.
気にしないでください。じゃあシャノン、私たちは行こうぜ。
Oops, wait, chapter 1 is called. Wait, we're in episode 2, chapter 1. I didn't know there were chapters.
大丈夫よ。ジェシカちゃんだってきっとそのうち素敵な出会いがあるわよ。ジェシカちゃんにふさわしい素敵な方。
Subarashi mentioned again.
成績の悪い男かな。なんだかうぜえぜ。
もちろ
I'm
ん
sure they said something
シャノンちゃ
else.
んにもね
Why is it translated like that?
あなたにふさわしい素敵な男性がきっと現れるわよ。
Who is Shannon gonna meet? She's a maid on a deserted island. George was like,
ありがとうございます。
like maybe Battler? Oh, what about Cannon? Huh?
使用人風情のあなたにぴったりの相手が
Oh wait, no,
義務教
she's
育に行かせても
revealing
らった恩も忘れ
that she's evil and
身の程を知りな
snide,
さい。
eating porridge.
そんなつもりは。私。
See, it went dark. That's how you notice
ジ
the
ョージは
dark
お
and
父様
evil
の血を引く
scene.
孫の中では嫡男に当たるのよ。ひょっとしたら未来の後ろ宮家を背負うことになるかもしれない人。その期待に応えるためにたくさんの勉強を重ねて素晴らしい大
Wait, they
学
have
に入
college
り
in
素
Japan?
晴ら
I
しい
thought it was
成績を
university.
残しているわ。そんなジョージと無能無資格無教養な使用人風情が釣り合う。
But is that why Shannon's gonna slime them out through the power of Beatrice? Oh, you don't know Battler's of a goat. Cold water being poured in there. Bit dry. Yeah, it's not very heart one emoji. This was all whispered in secret. How do we know then, guys? We just witnessed secrets. Jessica Dia has become a Sheikah. Shouldn't Jessica be able to figure out? Because like Shannon is probably like, you know, looking very
じゃあね
subdued.
ジェシカちゃんまた後でね
はい、また後で。
Clueless, I tell
秀
you.
吉おじさんとの話、その時聞かせてくださいね。
いやよ
Never trust someone that laughs like that. Let's just say that. Spooky. Behind every Jessica is a strong and powerful Dia. And I think only I get that. Man, it's like an inside joke, but only I get it, so it's like a solo joke, I guess. Pretty good solo joke, though. Give me a heart react emoji with that one. Jessica. What do you guys think of Jessica Dia? Thank you, Yaki. I am furniture. Furniture isn't human. Wow, this is so sad. Okay, so why is like, what is it? Like, why did they become furniture? Is this like a Beatrice thing? Or is it like they just had slaves back in the day? And that's why she doesn't get a last name. Very sad. But I remember in the anime they could turn into chess pieces, so maybe it's got some hidden lore.
Shannon, 先ほどからぼんやりが過ぎます。体調でも悪いのですか?
That deep social commentary.
失礼いたしました。
Guys, is the main they're on a mysterious island. Now that's some social commentary right there. What if Shannon finds the gold? Then will everyone be like, wow, Shannon, you're so Sigma and Aura.
そんな様では後ろ宮家に仕える使用人として情けありませんよ。
はい、以後注意します。
もうじき当主様と主人がお帰りになられます。書斎の清掃は済んでいますか?
Wensday being the
階
same.
段
This
の
is
清
very
掃は済んでいま
sad
すか?
for Shannon. Where is Greena? Greena has like the actual knowledge of this game. He knows things.
ええ、知っています。ですか
We could
ら、
ask him,
ルノンに
where
やら
is
せておき
Shannon's
ました。
last name?
あなたがもたもたと廊下を清掃している時間で、彼女は書斎と階段の清掃を済ませてし
Who
まい
is
ましたよ。
Lunon? Hold on. Chio, Golda, Cannon, Shannon, Rogu, Najumi, Budo, Fever, Hiyoshi, George, Asuka, Natsumi. Now these characters' names is Ludon. Did she just summon a new character? I.
それはその丁寧にお掃除をしていたから時間
Who is Ludon? She? Guys, there's a mysterious void around this mansion that we don't have on our character list. Alright, I'm looking up who Ludon is. I need to know. Little one, where has thou little one? Mimi Nico. Like, it could just be a nickname. Oh no, it's a completely new character that's not in our thing yet. Wait, so there's just more characters? The maid has her own maid. Whoa! Maidception.
Naraba, 存分に丁寧な清掃を心がけなさい。シャノン、あなたにこのまま大広間の清掃も命じます。当主様の大切な絵画が多数飾られ、後宮家への賓客をお招きすることもある。誇り一つ残さないよう、あなたが納得するまで、もちろん今日中にです。それを終えて私に報告するまで、食事も休憩も許しません。わかりましたね。
Well, I guess Shannon, you know, rip.
はい。
No food. She's gonna be hungry.
使用人はその言葉だけを口にするように。次の口答えには、より厳しい罰を与えますから、そのよく胸に刻んでおきな
The
さい。
thing is, she's not even, like, she's part of the family, but she doesn't know, like, this isn't, like, she's just a void of, like, hold on. Wait, is she married? Yeah, there's, like, you know, wait, who owns which? Yeah, she's just like the wife that came into like the situation. She isn't like related to the people by blood. So why is she throwing her weight around?
どういたしました。
I mean, that's kind of cringe. She was very nice in the chapter 1 from what I remember. So I don't remember, so I don't know why she's being so mean in chapter 2. Well, so we're getting a lot of Shannon perspective. We got a lot of Battler perspective in chapter 1, so I guess each chapter we get perspectives. Can't wait for the Maria perspective where it's just, ooh, ooh. George-chan, Curious George. Guys, it's kind of sad. Poor Shannon. Don't worry, little Juan will be there for you. And then Juan shows up. It was Shoosh, and then goes ba ba.
姉さんは相変わらず不器用だ
There's
ね。
Cannon.
奥様は今朝から虫の居所が悪い。黙ってうなずいていればいいものを余計なことを言うから。
カノン君。
Cannon was suddenly there. Whoa, he appeared.
奥様も、そしてルノンも地獄へ落ちろ。
Man, I don't like Lunan
あいつは
either.
奥様
Who's
がど
this
こをチェックする
Lunan?
か知ってて、そこしか掃除しない。さっきの掃除もそうだった。見ていたから知ってる。
If you think about it, that's just kind of smart, you know, work smarter,
本
not
当の意味
harder.
での掃除なんかしてないんだよ。丁寧に掃除する姉さんに寄生してるだけの最低なやつだ。
そんな汚い言葉を使ってはダメよ。汚い言葉はカノン君の綺麗な魂まで汚してしまう。
So true, Sharon.
だからせめて私の前ではそんな言葉遣いをしないで。
Also, is he like French? He's got like a beret or something. Actually, they all kind of. Is that like the maid get up? You get your little like hat, your little French hat. I think this game is meant to be European, right? Is Cannon gonna help her clean the thing so that she
大
gets
広間の
food?
掃除は大変だよ。僕も手伝う。
Guys, I predicted it. They call me Mr. Knowledge, that's for sure. Not Mr. Knowledge, but that was impressive.
でも奥様に命じられたのは私だから。カノン君にも自分のお仕事があるんでしょ。
汚らわしい仕事だよ。僕の魂なんて。
手伝ってくれるという言葉だけで。
Oh, but he doesn't
私は
help.
カノン君も自分の仕事に戻らないと。あなたまで。そしたら私は
Oh
悲しい。
no, Shannon has to do reception by herself or something. When does Beatrice show up so that Shannon doesn't have to clean because, you know, people are dying and there's more important things? Actually, where's my goat?
それに
Battler.
私にも
Appear
責任はあるから。
and do battle.
姉さんには責任なんて何もないよ。
Also, let's see how many. We've done 1,000. 6, 7! Whoa. 1,000, 6, 7 clicks. You haven't read a word of this yet?
だから
Blood's just looking at the pictures, hoping they speak to him. Blood's like, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Poor Shannon. Maybe they do get George in the end because I think George gives them a ring. That was in the anime. Spoilers. Or maybe it's because she like gets Beatrice powers. Beatrice, eat a beetroot. she hungers. Oh, she does hunger. This is very sad. Imagine Patchouli denied a meal. I could not get any soup. A soupless Beatrice. Sorry guys, I probably scared you. I'm There she is. Wait, do they have, wait, what's that thing that every media that has a witch in it likes to put in? What's it called? Oh, do they have Walpurga Snatch in this as well? Are they gonna be like, guys, it's this, and then they don't realize that it's the celebration of, like, a person that, like, got rid of a lot of witchcraft and whatnot. Welcome back, Shoosh. Shooshy. Is legendary gold. Nice gold. Rokenjima. Wait, night? So she only shows up at night. How spooky. When do they kiss? I think there might be kissing. Someone gets married in this game, I'm pretty sure. I think you have to wait for hour 106.7 though. I reckon that'd be a kinda cool portrait to own. Is it you, sadly? Well, I mean, I don't know, maybe. You have to find out. You have to find out at the end. Stay to the end of the 200-hour stream to find out. Guys, we got that retention cooking. She never laughed. Whoa. This is... So Shannon is losing her mind. Beatrice-sama. Subarashi. I feel like... I wondered how the cleaning would work with these, like, pictures. Because I feel like if you just touched them slightly, they would be, like, insta-damaged. But then the Mona Lisa is like still around, and that was painted like way back when, so who knows? When does John Umineko show up? I don't know. I'm on episode 2, chapter 1. This is poor Shannon. Alright guys, this is some Shakespeare poetry. Put this in a Fumo video. I am not a person, so I have no right to laugh. But then why case? I am but a Gooboo. I am a goo who was given a boo. But why was I given, if I am not a Fumo, why was I given the chance to bounce? Alright, that's gonna be a fire line. What video is gonna have that in it? What do you think of that? That's like... That's kinda, you know, put out. That's gonna be a banger line. Am I a Fumo, yet I have not been given... I am not a Fumo, and yet I have been given a desire to bounce. Can I not have a Fumo if Fumo Fridays for our Fumo, then what? It's wind/clock.
本当の家具なら心なんかない。だから人を愛したりしなくて済むじゃないですか。
They don't have.
だから苦しまない。
Poor Shannon.
私も同じ家具なのに。
There's some deep stuff right here. You know what? This is actual peak. You know what? I was making a joke before, but we're actually in cinema now.
与えない
The
でほしかった。
goo goo sound. That's the rain and the wind. Alright, what was that sound?
なるほど。家具に
Naru.
心を与えたか。あれも時には愉快なことをする。
Spooky. Anne said and laughed. She did too! Hearing things. Wait, that's how she sounds? I thought she sounded a little different. I completely forgot how she sounded. Because I can only remember he's going...
人間は世界を構成する元素について紀元前の昔から探求を続く。古代ギリシャ人たちは風、火、水、土の4つ
Avatar
だ。
reference.
その後も数千年かけて人間たちはその4つに様々な元素を加
And then
え
she's gonna be like, but the true element was gold.
6代
For some
7代
reason.
8代12代と様々な解釈で世界を説明しようとした唯一の真実である一なる元素を説明すること
Oh,
は
a
でき
single
ぬ。
element.
しかし
Chinese.
星の導きによって現れた一人の男が何かわかるか？
Is it Shannon, no last name? Please! Oh! She's there. Does she only show herself to like particular people because she likes to troll? She's a bit of a prankster.
はいよ。
John Ubi, that guys, pause the Beatrice counter or whatever. She has appeared. Now the story's going to get started. I guess we need to see them talk about tea. It was really important to show that tea happens. I don't know. Wait, how come she doesn't have a, like, iconic Beatrice pipe in her photo?
その男は世界のすべてを愛で説明した。
Yeah, can we get a shout out to Beatrice?
一なる元素。男は最小の数で世界の構成を説明しきったのだ。なんとも単純明快にして豪快爽快愉
This is a
快
very happy
痛快
face. This face is like,
やがてその男の生
I
ま
don't
れ
know,
た
like,
年は
how can this person be
西暦紀元と
the
呼ばれ
antagonist
るよう
of
にな
our
ったか
story?
な。
Look how happy they are. They're just chilling. I don't know what, wait, hold on. Was she talking about what I think she was talking about? How do I Google stuff about this? Why is she... If she's an antagonist, why is she the best? Why is she so wholesome, Chungus? If she is the antagonist, then why do they give her such a sweet flower bow in the hair, as if to show, like, look how kind I am? No, wait, Alright, I don't know, you know what, let's just continue, let's try and spoil ourselves, you know, I have questions. Wait, so does Beatrice hold higher ranking than anyone else on the island? That's kinda like Aura. I am Beatrice. 1,000 years? Wow, she old. Dust. Wait, is she older than Gooboo? How old is Gooboo? Do you guys remember? Also, I accidentally clicked studio mode on stream, so hopefully that didn't do anything. Poor Shannon. She acquired the single element of the world. Guys, you beat the rice in the pot when washing it. I don't think I've ever, like, cooked rice. Like myself. I can't, yeah, no, I don't think I've ever cooked rice. So, yeah, I don't know. I heard you gotta you wash your rice and then you make sure your rice has a good, like, you know, rice good. But like then you just like rice cooker and then like it makes you like delicious rice each time. There was this anime where like this character, I think they're called like Rice-chan or something, and they like had like a bunch of rice cookers in the room and all they would do was eat rice. That was like their entire character. Their entire character was eat rice. And like, yeah, it just made me think, wow, rice cookers are pretty epic. Flask, what is this, Elden Ring? Bro, she's about to give us about the cerulean tears. Oh, I know about me, Estes Flask. Raccoon cookers are better. Hello, Mario. It's a lovely time here. I can't. Raccoon cookers are better. How many people do you think are eating raccoon to where they have to invent like a machine that like perfectly just cooks raccoon and nothing else? On the other hand, tiger cookers are very tasty. Tiger stew. We just call it the hot pot. The tiger stew. One tiger. Put it in the stew first so that you can take the fur off. And then things happen. It's now the start of July. It is. July is going to be a lovely month. July, August, September, October, November, December. It's going to be a lovely year. She is not furniture, guys. She's gonna get a last name, Shannon Hugh name. Wait, upon her name, does that mean she gets last name Beatrice? Oh, never mind. Beatrice is snooty as well. Inferior being. Bruh. Imagine being rice. How should I celebrate it? You celebrate the 4th of July by having a delicious feast. Be like, wow, I'm going to eat a good classic American barbecue. And then you watch 4th of July. You mean Stranger Things Day? Didn't Stranger Things Season 3 come out on like the 4th of July or something? But yeah, you celebrate it. You know, you don't have to be like, wow, America, what a great country. You can just be like, man, I am so glad that that there are fireworks and that there is American barbecue. Plethora of meats. We're playing Umineko. We are. Do you guys like the stream title though? Wensday, and Larping. The Larp begins.
詫びと言ってはなんだが、わらわの力で、そなたのその願望を
Oh, so she does get. Okay, so I remember Shannon said something about magic before. Wait, so this is just out of order. What was that first thing then? Did I dream it? When they were having like the outing, and George says, give us salad, Shannon.
本来ならば、それに見合うだけの対価を要求するところ。わらわは機嫌が良い。それに、そなたはわらわへの礼を欠かさず、今日までよく尽くした。
Or is that why she hates Battler so much? Because Battler like makes fun of her portraits. You know what? That's fair.
本当ですか?
Man, Beatrice so kind. But if you think about it, isn't that bad for Shannon? Because she gets what she wants, but it wasn't like through her own. Like it was through like through Goldie Goop, like through like magical Gooboo. Like say like. You like made like some, I don't know. Like usually when you like wish for something, like if you wish for like, oh, I'd like 10 billion Gooboos, and it's like that's fine, that's a lot of Gooboo, but it's like, you know, it's plush. But like if you wish for something that like alters someone else's like kind of life or whatnot, isn't that kind of like, you know, doesn't that make Shannon a bad person? As soon as they're being...
イフもまた敬いの一つよ。
He is scared of the Beatrice.
心地よくはあるが、これでは拉致があかぬな。わらわは確かにそなたらが意味嫌う魔女像から離
Yeah,
れ
we
は
got
せぬ。
Reimu, Patchy, Sugyu, and Satori. We might get Clown Piece tomorrow. How spooky.
わらわは敬う者には好意を返す。それは人間も同じであろう。
Does she actually respond with goodwill? Because doesn't like the person who owns this mansion like really like Beatrice, and Beatrice just does not care for him in the slightest. Like never shows herself to him like ever again, and it's just like, you know, I'm invading you. Yeah, but she probably won't be in any videos for a little while. There'll be a little YouTube short of them bouncing, but they won't be in videos until I finish the Gooboo arc. She has become human. How crazy. I don't know if we have the funny meme Dougie guy. How did one of your comments like just randomly appear? Hello Yaki.
さっきのその
You'll get anything you want.
褒美の話って何ですか?
お前がその心を虜にする男と結ばれるようにわらわの肖像画を日々丹念に磨いてくれたことへの礼とでも思うが
Wait, does that mean Beatrice has just been watching them this whole time? Isn't that kind of weird?
安心せよ。対価は求めぬ。
That face says
わらわ
otherwise.
は気前がいい。
I am generous. Put that on a t-shirt. I am generous, and then this face, this sprite
だが
here.
な
Sell it for $10.
対価は求めぬが頼みがある。
She has a request.
この島のすぐ近くの海に岩が覗き、そこに小さな鳥居と祠が
So
設け
she
てある
does
のを
ask
知
us
っている。
something. Alright, so never mind. She isn't generous, ungenerous.
Eh, それが何か。
魔に通じぬものに一から説明はせぬ。早い話がだな。あれには参っておるのだ。
Yeah, Shannon, keep that gate alive and well.
実はな、
Beatrice is gonna slime every one of ours.
ある鏡が収められている。それをそなたに割ってほしいというのだ。
That is a very suspicious request indeed.
あの鏡の魔力はわらわの魔力と相対する。人の言葉でうまく説明できぬ。例えれば食器の違いとでも言おうか。あの鏡はフォークで、わらわの力はスープな
I
の
had
だ。
soup. Well, doesn't Beatrice have Sonic OCR powers? She does. But I guess just like Sonic OC, they will nerf their OC if they wanted. No, they wouldn't nerf their OC if they want to tell a good story. Bro, I don't know.
フォークでスープは飲めまい？
Cannot drink fork of soup correctly, but I
あの
could.
鏡の押し付けさ
I
えな
could
けれ
do
ば、
it. I
わ
would
らわは
have
ス
that
ープを
soup
飲むのにぴったりのスプーンが用意できるというわけだ。
prepare a spoon.
それさえあればスープも飲めるし、岩ろうだって掘り抜ける。
So Beatrice is trapped in a
目玉だ
mirror.
ってえぐり貫ける。
Yeah, I would. Shannon, if Shannon breaks the mirror, she's going down on the tier list.
私の無教養のせいだとしたら謝ります。
こういうことだ。あの忌々しい鏡をわらわのために割る手間をかけてくる、その褒美としてそなたの願いを叶えてやるということだ。
Because doesn't she like kill everyone? So she'll be like, yeah, your wish has come true. But I've also slimed out George,
本当
so
に機嫌がいい。
Ella emoji. She is in a good mood today.
そなたが望むなら願い事を変えて金蔵に授けた黄金を丸ごとくれてやることにしてもよいぞ。
Why does she just give them new gold? Why does it have to be the Kinzo's gold? Also, why did Kinzo want gold? I thought he liked Beatrice. So shouldn't his wish just be Beatrice? Or maybe he really likes gold. Who knows?
なんと
Wait, what did she say? I missed it. Oh! Wait, Shannon goes up on the tier list.
理由があれば聞かせよ。誤解があるなら解こうぞ。
理由なんて。でも今日までこの島は平和で何も起こりませんでした。なら鏡を割らなくても今日までと同じ平和がこれからも続いていくはずです。
なるほどなるほど。そなたの言う通りだ。あれを割らぬなら割れぬ今日
But I
までと
reckon
同じ日
Shannon's
々
gonna probably see like
明日
George
も明
sad,
後日も
and then she's
続
gonna
こうぞ。
wait. But isn't it in like where is the gate?
わらわが絶対の保証をしようではないか。ベアトリーチェの名にかけて言う。割れぬ今日までと同じ日々が明日も明後日も続こうぞ。
Continue into tomorrow and then the day after, so 2 days.
それは永久
Oh, okay, never mind.
永遠に。
Scary. Wait, never mind. Shannon's gone. No, alright, Shannon goes down on the tier list.
褒美としてそなたに思いを成就する機会を与えたに過ぎぬ。
Do you think Beatrice could actually just do things without the mirror, but is just like trolling everyone, or like just trolling Shannon, just like, oh, what will you do, you know? Because if she can like show up here and do a, you know, song and dance, then I'm sure she's, you know, I'm sure the mirror's not really doing that much. Because as you said, isn't she Sonic OCR powers where she's... Does she get beat? She must get beaten at the end, right? Maybe Riker shows up and goes, context hat.
わかるか？何を言っているか。
To be fair, wouldn't Shannon's job be like insanely boring? What if Shannon's wish was just, oh, can you clean the room for me actually? Hello, welcome, Larp-kun. I actually need to go to the toilet real quick, so I'll be immersed in the music. Also, we're still on episode 2, chapter 1, furniture. How many clicks have we done? That many. Alright, I am back. Wait, you say Larp is when explosion to... What? Okay. Can Beatrice make a good sandwich? How do you make sandwiches out of forks and... Exactly! See, Beatrice can only make soup because she is the spoon. And ice cream. So snails like that. Snails are like... whoa! But, yeah, soup and ice cream. And cereal. Shannon, you're going down on the tier list if you break the mirror. The mirror is obviously, you know, meals that you can eat with a fork taste a lot better than meals you can eat with a spoon. Think about that. What do you eat with a fork? Steak. Can't eat steak with a spoon. Bruh, bringing a spoon to the barbecue. What if she breaks the mirror, yells Beatrice's name, and then Beatrice just was like, I lied, sorry, L. It's like a Fortnite dance. Wait, when is Beatrice coming in Fortnite? I wonder what Beatrice Fumo would be like in a world of spoon. Her power would be spoons. She'd like do like a little thing with her hands, and then spoons will attack. That'll be like their ability. They got an aura farm, soon trust. Was this deal ultimately something she could feel at ease with? Definitely not. To Shannon, no last name, who was burning with love. Wow, what's that? What's that? It's a reference. What's that? It's Shoosh. Shoosh, the heart burning with love or something. Shannon is Shoosh, confirmed. I can't believe it. And that's her sheep hat. I won't set a time limit on that promise, but there's a time limit on the magic. Alright. Or it's if George finds someone that he loves or gets married off. I can't believe it. Maybe she goes up a tier list because of that. Some goat dude? Goat dude sounds scary. I predicted it. What does that mean? What if Shannon... I bet you Shannon's gonna be too late. You see how fast that mouth moves? Scary. I wouldn't trust that. Be careful, Shannon. Evil Beatrice. Larps happily. Have I played Baldi's Basics? I played a little bit of Baldi's Basics. I actually think I tried to get my mum to play that game once for some reason. And then like she sat down and didn't know how like to move in video games, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. That's just like a thing that was like second nature to me. But I guess wouldn't be second nature to people who don't play video games. No Baldi's Basics. There's reverse Baldi's Basics. Never heard of it then. You study the art of no. It sounds mid. Is Beatrice just like stirring the flame now? Who is it? If it's Riker, she cannot separate them. Is this how Beatrice gets them to help? They just like insult them? That's not very nice. Guys, don't call Shannon uncultured. Shannon is lovely. They're Shoosh. I'm pretty sure the most unsuitable will probably be Maria on the account of them being 10. Or maybe they're 11, I can't remember. Wait, Ava Beatrice? Guys, we got our first glimpse of Ava Beatrice. Man, what a last name. Shannon just wants a last name. Poor Shannon. Save it. That's a very cute laugh More of that, please. Yeah, that's such a weird way to get someone's help. It probably works because, you know, I feel like Shannon's dumb enough to be like, you know what, I will break the mirror. You know, only good things happen, and then bad thing happens. Wait, sister? Is that why Canon doesn't have a last name? They just don't have WoW.
シャノンに褒美を取らせたかっただけだが、わらわの言葉が過ぎ、いじめてしまったよう
Suspicious
だ
scent.
な。
You know something's up when they play suspicious scent music. What's that? You guys see suspicious scent? Oh, it's covered by the creatures. Is there a quicker way to like save?
それは謝ろう。だが、先ほどの約束は、そなたへの褒美として残している。わらわの力が必要ならば、その方法はすでに教えた。では、これにて今宵は敵意のまま。
Alright, here's a real question. What if you broke the mirror and then wished for Beatrice to like not exist? Does it work like that, or can she just be like, no? Or to make a stronger mirror? What about that?
お前が何者か知らないが、二度と現れるな。
I think Canon's gonna die now. He has
言葉を
displeased.
選ばぬか下船め。わらわは敬う者に寛大だが。
Now, what if you're curious to see, knowing Beatrice, she would make a random blood named Beatrice disappear? Bruh. What if you said like, specifically her? Would she be like, oh, but then she comes back as, Ava Beatrice. Canon-kun is still a child. They called George a child, and he was 23. So... So, question mark? Canon. I thought Beatrice didn't have any magic powers. What is that sound, by the way? Wait, Greener, you would like you'd like manga if it had sound, like if you had like music and stuff and they spoke the words. The void your contract. Lil Bo said algo neuron activation must be Nusi. I can't. Wow, Greener has doubled. There's now 2 of him. What does algo mean? What does that sound? Oh, it's the biggie aim.
よかろう。そなたが求めるなら、とカノンとやら。
Canon, is it? You're gonna get
彼女に
slimed out
免じ
later.
て、今宵は許して使わす。感謝するがよいぞ。さて、今宵別れの挨拶に。
Why doesn't she just ask, like, why doesn't she just ask, like this blood or someone, or him? He'd come and break the mirror. Oh, Beatrice is added to our list. Likes black tea and ice cream. She's a snail. They mentioned Subarashi in this game already. We'll play the desk scene. Everyone loves the desk scene, and the cows and the grass, and the flying up to space. And then they go Subarashi. Dun 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 dun. Their left hand has become someone else.
騒ぐの。
Is he getting... Wait, is this where they get the chess pieces and then they can do like battle? Because I remember that from the anime. Whoa, butterflies. Oh, we got a little bit of animation. Can't get too greedy now. When does Maria show up? off again, good, but races. No worries, have a lovely time on this on whatever time it is. Isn't it like dinner time? Have a lovely dinner. May it be filled with roll of spring and watermelon. They now have butterflies. Did I just say hatefully? It's a simple greeting.
ただのあざに過ぎぬからほんの数日で言えよう。手当ても必要ない。それはわらわが確かに今日ここにあり、そなたと約束を交わしたことを
But what if like after a few days and then they forget? Is she gonna be like,
わらわとの出会いは刺激が強い。翌朝にわらわとの出会いを夢か幻と思い込み忘れようとする。ゆっくり考えるがいいぞシャノ。そしてゆっくりと休み明日の朝日に我が印を見て
shouldn't Beatrice have brought her some food as well? Could she be hungry?
わらわは何も強要せん。そなたが自らの意志で自由に未来を決めるがもっとも欲する者の対価がその程度です。
Breaking that mirror is not.
綺麗をテーマに戯曲を書き上げた偉人たちが悔しがるぞ。
I have a feeling that bad things happen when she does that.
また会おう。久しぶりの会話は実に楽しかったぞ。さらばだ、家具ども。
Actually got it. Whoa, animation! That was pretty cool. That was a screen wipe, but with like a fade to bubble. We've done a lot of clicks today, gang. You know what's weird is that my brain hasn't really retained a lot of what, like, it has the cliff notes, like, Shannon like a George, Shannon break a mirror, you know, whatnot, but, like, I remember, like, yes, the tea is in fact Earl Grey. Wow, what excellent taste. Ooh. What does that mean? Was that chapter 1 done? Wonderful Utopia. Wonderful Everyday reference? Wow. Oh, we're on chapter 2 now.
別部屋ってなんだよ。じゃあわざわざシャノンとジョージ兄さんは別の部屋に泊まったのかよ。
そんなにもおかしかったでしょうか。
Wait, no, they did. Okay, so never mind. It isn't in out of order. The Okinawa thing just wasn't what they were talking about before. Wait, so they already had like solo time together, and then they were acting like it was like they hadn't. I am so confused. Did she break the mirror? No, Beatrice just kind of aura farmed, laughed a bit. Cannon came in and was like, yo dog, leave Shannon alone. And then Beatrice gave them butterfly prints and then was like, If you ever want to break the mirror, you know, you can do that. Heart react emoji. And then yeah, and now they're doing this. Hello, I am back. I thought you said you were gone for good. Welcome back. Such character development, it is pretty cinema. Yeah, like what? Like I'm so confused. They were already alone with George, so like they already had their outing. Yet now they were like, "Nah, we cannot go on an outing together. I have so much free time or something." I liked the aquarium scene. It was very nice. It's like it's in the anime. It's a big whale. Wait, doesn't he propose to her then? I like fish and stuff. Yo, Shannon. Wait. Is it pseudo-realistic set in Japan? You're set in Japan. Wait, she likes fish, and she's going on a heart-throbbing adventure. Koosh. Shannon is Koosh. I'm making a what's called a game theory video. Is Shannon Koishi Koimeiji from Toho? Bingo bingo ashio. Bingo bingo. Beatrice just wanted them to be named Jessica. You haven't even finished this though yet. So what if I finished this before you? Wouldn't that be like? Wouldn't you be like, wow, I have been outlarped. How scary. Jessica is a hypergamorous void. Be like Shannon. Respectful. Blood is never eating Subarashi, so I'm good. The thing is, I am actually very curious because you like it so much, and yet I could not understand why, because of all the horrible scenes. Because that's all I saw when you played it, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. I never got to see the grass or this. Yeah, Jessica is the base one, guys. Be like Jessica. Wait, no, don't be like Jessica. Be like Shannon. See? The respectful Chud Void has zero reaction to the hyper-gamorous evil Void. I can't believe it. McHugh. It was a very happy trip. Why does Jessica even care? Blood just wants some drama. Doesn't Jessica have like a rock concert or something? And she like really likes Canon or something, but then he goes, no, I'm only furniture. What's up with that? Who does Battler like? Does Battler like Beatrice or something? Wouldn't that be a big twist? And then Beatrice is like, whoa, Battler-kun. Like an image board user. Yeah, you know, it's like, we need like a you know, like how it has like an auto-translator on certain words? Usually when Shoosh fan speaks, it auto-translates what they say. We need one for Meow. See, Shannon is respectful. I will not. It shouldn't be possible to give an language.
それは お互い独身の男女ですし、ジョージさんがそこをしっかりするのが男
See,
女のマナーだとおっしゃっ
I
て。
knew he was a Chad. See, look
だ
weird.
から、
Heart
それ
react.
を踏み越えるためのお泊まり旅行じゃねえのかよ。もはや
To be fair, I think this is what happens when Greener has like summer holidays. He gets bored and developed a new language because he didn't talk none of this gobbledygook beforehand. It was like a you know, a special one-time deal. Heart one because I'm broke. Oh, I thought wait. Hold on, guys. We can give out. I can give out 10 free memberships. Let's go do that right now. Alrighty, let's see who get them. Whoa. Alright, if Ronnie gets one of them, we're gonna like lose our minds. Remington. December holiday time. That's definitely a name of a stream. I've seen Orion win like it every time. They won it last time as well, and then we've gotten a bunch, and all these other ones are new, but Orion, I've seen that before. Baka. You know, I think about it, isn't it like a bad thing that my my gifting membership thing is Baka? Is it like the snail being like, you silly, sending a membership? What a Baka. Oh, it's a shame that no one in chat here today got one, but it is as it is.
ジョージ様は最後まで本当に紳士でいてくださいました。
See, what a real
それは
gentleman.
私もそういうことがあるかなというか、でも私たちお付き合いはしてますけど、
Subscribe
別
to
に結婚
Agatha.
してるわけじゃないし。
One more Agatha video, I reckon, and then YouTube will cement me as
お嬢
the
様が期待されているよ
I
う
don't
な
know, the Sigma
ちゃんと
YouTuber.
神様の前で誓いを立ててからするべきです。するべきです。
Yo, Shannon knows the proper way to do things. Respectful Shannon. What does that face do? We respect. You know what? Shannon has gone up in the tier list. Wow, Jessica has gone down in the tier list. Aren't they Japanese? Yeah, but these people might be European, so like none of them have been like Japanese in the slightest of what they like, of how they act. Let's be real.
私も彼氏欲しい。シャノンに先を越されたのが悔しい。彼氏作るときは一緒だぜって約束したのに抜け駆けされた。
I thought Jessica was dating Canon. Man, I am so lost.
お嬢様は素敵な方です。
No, wait, no, she isn't, because Canon said no, I am furniture. And then she's like, no, not to me you aren't. And he's like, silence. Work.
そういう慰めはいらねえぜ。シャノンの裏切り者、出ていけ。うせー。
When does Riker show up? Oh no, Jessica dies. What if... Wait, why doesn't Beatrice just show up and go, Jessica, I will get you a Moid. And then break the mirror, Jessica. I feel like Jessica would break the mirror. Wait, Asthma attacks and is blonde? Marissa? Was this part of like the chapter 1? Because I do not remember Jessica having asthma in the slightest. That being said, the only thing I remember is Maria's mother beating them up because they kept going, ooh, ooh. You have a few to try out. You know, play Steins Gate. I've heard Steins Gate's pretty good. I got all the achievements in it. I saw all the sites. I think everyone will probably not know what's going on, so they won't know how to vote accurately or educatedly. Particularly the Yuri one. So wonderful every day. Prologue? Question mark? Ooh, 2 candles. Wait, why is Jessica so sad that Shannon went with George? Isn't that what she wanted? I'm so confused. Never understand the mind of... Now Jessica Drippy, if Ronnie was here, Ronnie would be like, he will say words, and you know, we will read words when they are spoken. When Magic Thick Raccoon opens his mouth, words are definitely said. I will tell you that. You guys are watching a stream where things are happening and words are said. You're on the cusp of greatness. Maybe her nose. I mean, she has. Actually, this face is kind of. The more you look at it, the more it's kind of weird because like her hair just disappears here in favor of her eye. Like that's not how it works. It should go over this eye bit, but for some reason they've drawn it that the eyes take precedent over the hair. It's very weird. And once you notice it, you can't unnotice it. Magic Thick Raccoon knows his realism and perspective. Waiting for them to explode into bits. I sure hope they don't explode and live long lives. Who is Saku and Hina? Also, how is it? She's like, I can't just go on. You literally have a sign that says "We'll take anyone." Go to a Blue Archive convention. You'll find a lot of single people there. You probably won't find anyone of character, but you know, Sakura and Hina Toho reference. Wait, you knew Sakia and Hina from Toho? I can't believe it. Does she like go to an all-girls school or something? You took your meds? Do you actually take medication? Wait, you do, don't you? Because aren't you like kinda sickly in a way? Like you had like some big like surgery thing you had to do. Remember that time when Reimu said you had like you were like dying of cancer or something? And it was like, and they were very serious about it to where it was like, okay, this isn't a bit. And then it ended up being a bit, and I was like, bruh. Genuinely, that was a genuine like. I think that was a bit too far. I think that's when you go too far with a bait. Because I was like, oh, I was genuinely like, oh, and then it was all a bit. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. This emoji has crazy potential. It does. Cheese box. Wait, she's stuck on the island? I thought she gets to leave. What? I'm sure she, I mean, can't she just ask her parents to, like, give her an arranged marriage or something if she, like, really wants one? Gome. See, I know a little bit of Japanese. I know subarashi, arigato, gome, and which is just, I think. You're a subarashi person. Wow, another subarashi reference. Every day, every day. Genji from Overwatch? What's he doing on the island? There's a desk. I mean, there's a desk in the background, so thus this is a desk scene. Low-key, visual novels are actually very fun. You can't just say that. You know what? True. But I forgot what this island's called. If you've got Who's Who. Yeah, I know it's, this guy. Wait, no, it's not that guy. Wait, who's Kenji? Oh, head butler guy. Okay, I'm like, oh, it's my boy! She knows all kinds of obscure trivia. Just say she's autistic. She can't often shake the habit of speaking like a young child. Is she not a young child? What? Wait. Hold on. Wait, what does it say about her father? Her father's identity is unknown. That doesn't sound good. Does he know? He might know. Shannon took that as a sign she didn't want to... Anyway, as I was saying, visual novels are quite fun. I'm having a good Gooboo time. But I don't think I'm retaining as much knowledge as I would if I, like, just played off stream with, like, a bag of chips. Bag of chips in hand. Crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch. Gobble, gobble. Gulp. I may be a bit too late. You are never late. There is no such thing as late. There is just the now. Hello, Jimbo. And Shannon Water. You know what? I probably won't. I probably won't play that game off live either. It doesn't sound like my cup of tea. My cup of tea is Earl Grey. That's a callback to what happened at the very start of the game. See, guys, you like the bit has now a follow through, guys. We are YouTuber. Wow. Put that in the full live stream commentary, whatever. Wait, Beatrice, wait, she just appeared. She didn't get like her aura farm starter and whatnot. She just showed up. This is so epic. It's been quite some time. How's your relationship? I sent Beatrice to say George. Why is she being so cryptic? She knows. Also, does she have 4 fingies? Oh no, there's one there. Notice how Shannon's drawn like this so that they don't have to draw her hands. Yet Beatrice is drawn so that they can get crazy with the hands. Shows a little level of aura. Also, is she just like smoking all the time? Can't be good for her. For 1,000 years, she's got some iron lungs marker pillar reference.
はい。
Guys, which YouTube channel should we LARP
お
as?
かげさまで
You know, there's LARPiplier,
順調です。
Fumos, and other LARP fills.
当然よ。わらわの魔法は敵めそなたにはまるで二人が出会うのはあらかじめ決められた運命であったかのように
I
感
like
じて
this
いる
one
かも
because
し
it
れ
makes
ん。
Shannon look very peaceful.
だがそれは間違いよ。夢夢運命だなどと
Ume,
思うでないぞ。
Ume. I wonder what that means. Ume,
それは
Ume.
分かってます。
Whoa. And yet she is stopped by Larp Mei Mei. Oh, get my own little tall cat. Angry birds larping. Oh, you Memi. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about you Memi. I think they started uploading again. Nah, yeah, sorry. I only watched Fumo Landfill, really. Oh, there's Green Reimu. That's a pretty good Fumo channel. I like Green Reimu. And there's like this Inu Sakia Maid channel that's very good. Very good Fumo. Very cute. Actually, most Fumo channels are very good, very cute. I don't think I've watched a Fumo channel and thought, wow, that was bad. I sure hope people don't think that when they watch mine. I'm sure some people watch my videos and go, wow, this guy is so racist and evil and so I'm going to leave a dislike. I'm gonna get Yuki Fumo and make a channel with only 2 Fumos. You should make a channel with Beatrice at the moment. Call it Beatrice's Beautiful... Beatrice makes some beautiful bolognese. It's like even though you rely on them, when you worry about your health after you're healed, you forget even to thank them. Do you?
魔女が感謝された試しはないのでな。つい卑屈になってしまった。許すがいい。
Sandwiches. What if they put Beatrice in the sand? Would she be a sandwich?
忘れたことはありません。
Guys, they put Beatrice on the sand. Why did I run out of breath? That man. Sandwich. Man, I'm losing my mind. Man, is that the Beatrice effect? Last time I heard of a witch using an allusion to Shakespeare. Have you heard of a sandwich? Ba to you, sweet Boony.
そのお力がなければ、私とジョージ様が寄り添う運命がなかったこと、決して忘れたことはありません。
Wait, she was able to achieve happiness. Wait, so she broke the mirror?
いじめに来たわけではないのにな。口が悪いのはわらわが性分。
Talking really is just my personality. I think you should get your personality changed then, Beatrice. You're 1,000 years old. Surely you could have, I don't know, learnt to be kind. Like Juan.
それより、聞いたぞ。
She heard through the grapevine.
二人きりで旅行に行ったとな。さぞや楽しかったであろう。
Wait, so has she broken the mirror? Because why is Beatrice being so chill?
とてもその
もはやそなたの思い人は一方的互いに思い思われる恋人同士。
Alright, I am lost. Alright. Alright, I need... is this like... So, did she... So, they... so, alright, let me get the timelines right. So, she, So, what we saw before was the start. And then... What we see at the start was like after that. And then... I think we're in... and then... No, so what we saw that was before. Then Shannon thinks about the mirror. And then goes and breaks the mirror. And then somehow they cut to like a different time thing. And now... Well, now like they jumped over in time.
愛に満たされた二人にとって
And now Beatrice is
世
like,
界はただ
look
それ
at
だけで
you.
成立する素晴らしき理想の世界
Subarashi. Mentioned again.
魔女も焼こうというもの
Beatrice laughed pleasantly. Okay. Oh, so she did break the mirror. She broke the mirror off camera. Alright. Bravo, Vince, I guess. Why would they not show us that? Why would they time skip it like so? Or did they show us her breaking the mirror? But then, why can't they just tell it in chronological order? Why couldn't... I didn't know! They could have just... Me when I don't tell my story in chronological order because it makes it seem more aura-farm. Alright. I'm so pretentious, Umi
そう
Neko.
だった
Next they're gonna tell Hiragarashi, but the first scene's gonna be the final scene, and the last scene's gonna be the first scene. And it's gonna be like some melancholy kind of vibe of like, wow, look how far you've come on your journey. And then Riker jump scare.
ベアトリーチェ様、旅行のお土産にお菓子を買ってきたんです。よかったらそのベアトリーチェ様もいかがでしょうか。
You know what? Next Fumo video I make, I'm gonna write it all out, film it, edit it, have it all done, and then just release it in like, just not joined at all, and then you guys gotta work out what's going on. Actually, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. That might actually be like, hold on, that might actually be like a really good like... Alright, you know what, I'm inspired. The next arc that will probably be written...
見上げたの
Actually, I reckon I should probably get the Gooboo arc finished in like 2 to 3 weeks. Blood's gonna make an ARG. No, Blood's just gonna make a video, but put the stuff out of order. And then my mother's gonna be like, I don't know what's going on. And I'm gonna be like, oh, wait for episode 6, 7. That means there has to be a lot of episodes. So it has to be like 10 episodes. 10 episodes of short things happening. Or maybe one episode split into 10 segments. One long episode that's like 10 minutes long split into minute segments. And it'll be called A Clown Piece. I don't know. In each episode of the entire like each episode will be just called like, we'll have one letter, so the arc's name will be 10 episodes long, but they will be out of order. So the first episode will be like Beetroot. So then if you put the sentence together, you get the story.
ラードと小麦粉で作った豆
Yo, Beatrice loves her Oriental cookies. Add that to her character.
それを西洋風にチョコで包むとはまさに和洋折衷菓子のシルクロードよの
The Snail Road.
何がおかしい
Oh, Are they showing Beatrice as like she just kind of chill sometimes? She kind of chill like that. Walnuts. A fine treat, yeah, please. You know what that means, Greener. You gotta feed your Beatrice stuff, and then she will serve you Dulce Vita from Nero. Canon is gonna reveal her to be an evil and manipulative foid. Is that gonna be what Shannon will be as well? Shannon technically like used magic to force the guy she likes to be with her in a way. That, you know, even if he also likes her, it's still, you know, that's not, you know, not a good thing to do. Problematic void. Raccoon got a point. Are you telling me you didn't think that at all? The only, as I say, the only good, the only best character is this one because they go, oh, dude. They haven't shown up yet. We could be quite sad. Actually, no. The best character is they haven't shown up yet. It's Rika, and she writes everywhere. It's pretty cool. Hold on, let me just put in. Yeah, there you go. Rika is watching. Also, I don't have Heart 1 as an emoji yet. I should add. I have Heart Shoosh. Heart Shoosh is pretty good. Your dad is away. Insert random joke. Hello, random joke. Are they like on a nice journey or spooky? I don't know. Is it scary? No, might be just, you know, chill there and then they come back. Oh, Beatrice and Shannon are friends. Is she gonna turn Shannon into a witch? In Portugal? Ooh. What is in Portugal? Food, I imagine, so that's pretty good. He will be well fed. A mighty meal. A meal for the ages, dare I say. A meal that will circle back and let people know that food was indeed consumed.
望むなら恋路に悩む別の者に譲ろうとそなたの勝手だ。ただ大事にしてくれればよい。さすがに粗末にされては心が痛むでな。
I tried to watch Umineko gameplay on its own, but it was boring. Now that you're streaming and you're kind of funny and I'm watching with other people, I am steps closer to not being a Umineko larper. I'm kind of funny, that's nice, huh? Oh guys, it's making me blush. Oh, you can get, this is for free in quotation marks. Although I have paid for Umineko and the Umineko fighting game. The one I'm playing is different to the Steam version, because the Steam version doesn't have the updated models and the voice acting and the cool intro. Mainly the intro. The intro is the important bit. So yeah. So there's a bit of wiggle room. A bit of, you know, wiggle the worm.
だからわらわの行為に素直に感謝された試しは多くない。いや、
It's a good port though. They should just port this to Steam and it'll all work. But for some reason they don't. Wait, is Shannon about to break the mirror? Westoids are lost. Is everything gonna be a oids? Are any raccoon-oids out there? Man, those shooshoids. Get a load of this. Get a load of these shooshoids. Shoid. Why is she making that face though? Look at her. Scary. She had surely tormented her over 1,000 years. Maybe she really liked the treats. Beatrice, who normally spoke abusively, praised the black tea that Shannon served her and looked to be in remarkably high spirits. On such terms, a witch and the servant grew animated, talking about the trip with George. George. She was a ghost-like being, very spooky. Not everyone could perceive she was there. How interesting. Wait, so if you don't have a last name, you can see Beatrice. That's pretty cool. Power of no last name. Oh, so that's why she talks to them, because the others can't see him. Okay, how does she kill? Alright, okay. If she can't, what's it called, guys? They can't see me. How does she, like, you know, how do they die by her killing them if she can't interact with them? I am so you know what? Maybe she's just LARPing that. Because, like, even if you can't see someone, if they have, like, a physical presence and, like, whack you, you know, you'd still feel that, right? It'd be like they have, like, special invisibility power.
きっとベアトリーチェ様のお姿にも気づいてくださると思います。
金蔵も同じよ。あれにも気の毒なくらいに魔法の才能がない。
After the mirror breaks, you can beat people with sticks. Oh, so she hasn't broken the mirror yet?
同情に値するほど。
Who made this mirror then? Who made a mirror that just like goobooed her? Like, why would she let that happen? So there must have been some like crazy auraful person. Alright, spoilers. Do we find out who makes the mirror? Do we get to see them at all or no? was in the BTFO Beatrice first time. You didn't lie to me, Ashley? Yeah, I didn't. Wait. But maybe she did break the mirror now, because she can interact with people more, but she just hasn't done anything yet, because we still have the happy music playing, the sad music will play, and then things will happen. Did Keenzo actually want the gold, or did he just want to see Beatrice? And Beatrice was like, here's some gold, I guess. Peace. And then left. Wait, he's a mage? Wait, so magic is just real in this universe? Wait, I can interpret the story however I want. What if Beatrice was actually... Alright, hear me out. Here's my fan theory. So Shannon is Shoosh. What if Beatrice was... Satori? Mind blown. Think about that for a second. And now we've got Shoosh and Satori having a lovely moment together. Look at that face, she doesn't look happy about that.
召喚に応えたのは気まぐれだ。魔法を否定して久しいこのご時世に才能のかけらもない者が必死にやっているのでな。
Wait, so did he know about Beatrice beforehand? Or was he just really dedicated to like Gobbledygook? And then the Gobbledygook just happened to work and he was like, wow, gold please. How much gold did he get? Is it like enough? Like, it has to be in the trillions, right? Or else it's just not worth it.
Ichio, 書式もルールも揃っていた。いくつかの作法が混在していたが、まあその熱意に免じ。寛大に契約に応じてやったのだ。そして我らは
I wonder if the owner of Steam gets to play any game on Steam for free, or if he has to buy it. Like, is that part of the... You know what? That's something I'm intrigued about. I'm gonna look that up.
今日の財をなすのですね。
He does. Wow. He's got unlimited games, and yet no games. Had a talent in business and gambling based. Shakespeare low-key gets overglazed. His stories are actually quite mid. Dare I say, borderline boring. The only reason so many people know about him is because you're forced to study him in school, and because he talks a little funny. But thou art thy Gooboo. But like, he's actually, you know, it's actually mid. I dare say there's probably a lot better poets that were around that same time that were probably a lot more niche. And a lot better writers.
なるほど。 その点から見れば金蔵に魔法の才能が全くなかったとは言い切れんか。
Who's Billy? What an old-timey name. And Billy B. Wait, so how did did he get like a little gold, do a little bit of gambling, and then get a lot of gold?
そして莫大な財産を得た金蔵は人の世で手に入れること、そして最後に世界の
The truth of the world. The truth of the world is
世界を構成
Skibidi
する
toilet.
一の人の世で得られるすべてを満たした金蔵は人が求める最後の
He wanted love. Oh. Maybe I don't know, Blood be like, man, I'm so rich.
わらわも金蔵をまさかあれほどの力を見せるとは思わなかったのでな。
Alright, so does that mean he obtained all copies of Gooboo's epic grand adventure?
茶飲み友達もなく、
That's pretty
この
impressive.
島にもう何十年も縫い止められている。
Not even a friend.
誰に話しかけよう
Actually, if you
とも
think about
声
it,
は
Beatrice has a bit like she mustn't the truth of the world Subarashi reference. Man. Crazy. Don't you know that it's the Bible, you read the Bible and you can learn the truth. Or it is the book of truth. But I guess, Beatrice wouldn't like that because it's, sorcery bad. And she'll be like, no! Porcelain. Porcelain fish. Porcelain fish. Wait, how could she couldn't leave this island? Man, that sounds lame. Blood stuck in the island until Eva Beatrice comes. So so breaking the mirror didn't really do much. When's the next? Today maybe. Hmm.
ベアトリーチェ様が私に割るように言ったあの鏡は一体。
ああ、この辺りの島で大昔そのせいで良くないものがたまり悪い歪みを引き寄せていたので。
Maybe you'll read alone. Yeah, you can read alone. It's fine. That's what I've been
旅
mainly
の東洋
doing.
魔術師か何かが鎮魂の社を建立して封じ込めたらしい。
Yo, base mage.
それ自体はわらわとはどうでもいいことなのだが、わらわの魔力にも強い干渉を及ぼしておって。
Wait, maybe that was Rika. Rika
そう
did
だったん
that.
ですか。私はてっきりベアトリーチェ様を封じていたもの。
わらわを対象にしたものではない。だが神格のある結果としてわら料理を
Alright, when we get to
例える
the
なら
next stopping point, we'll save for today.
わらわの注文した西洋料理が厨房でまさに料理されたところがいざ配膳しようとしたら客席は日本風で、だから厨房は場違いな皿を出せず、わらわのところへはいつまで経っても西洋料理
She craves burger,
といった
but is
感じ。
given sushi. This is truly sad.
だから
Chungus.
そなたに日本風の客席を打ち壊し、そのおかげでようやくわらわの注文した料理が届き、
She got
力
her
が戻った
hamburger.
というところか。
Mmm.
もっとも
Beatrice
ようや
burger.
く食前酒が届いたというところよ。メインディッシュにはまだまだ遠い。今のわらわ
She
など
yearns for main
靴屋の
dish.
妖精にも劣る希薄な存在で。
Alright, that's a fine place to save. I think I've used this song somewhere. Alright, we did 1,000, many a click. Alrighty, Galagoobos. Well, that's been Umi Scoomy. Will we continue that tomorrow? Really depends. There's a possible maybe if I don't get my card, but if I get my card tomorrow, then we have new games to play. New exciting games that you will all like. I promise at least one of them won't be a Souls-like. Actually, wait. It might be a Souls-like, but like, you will like it. You will like the Souls that it likes, you know? The like of Souls. Alrighty, Fumigoomies. Firstly, let me pack away the hard drive that has the video games. And now let me pat the Fumigoomies good nighty. And may you all have a lovely Fumo night. And remember, salad. Oh wait, no, wait, why did it come back here? I accidentally, go back to the Fumo Friday.